Today I went for a walk around Butler Park, and I jumped up into the woods a little bit to see if anything was. I didn't think it would be coming up, but there could have been oyster mushrooms or brickcap mushrooms. I've found both in the past, but I haven't looked in the wintertime. And the other day I was going to the library and I passed some bluets that were a little too old. And right before the major cold snap, we had some rain at some 50 degrees. It was like 50 degrees at night, so there were bluets growing right next to the beeline. But when I was passing the place they called a dump, I started thinking about how I would, Gypsy John was buried in his car, stuff like that, and but I didn't. I knew they were there. I could see, the empty dead in there, but they are not in there. They're gone. They've all been settled somewhere else, and probably before I ever started walking up the north end. And I was thinking about Fox Cub Runner and about Foxfire and blue lights and things like that. And he is chief of police in terms of this business of selling gypsy parts. Because I was also reminded that the funk never belonged to black people. It came from the gypsies and came through this kind of this kind of marketing thing. And so a depletion of habitat applies to a lot of things. I mean, when you think about cockroaches, I don't have cockroaches, and the reason why is I don't feed them. They come in here, they are not happy cockroaches. They don't find anything they want in here. And so I have not seen one in here in the entire time I've lived here. I've seen the stuff that comes in looking for warmth. There's always ants that scout every once in a while, and things that come in from the neighbors' bad habits, but no bug farming here. And I was also thinking about how in the 70s, you'd buy an ounce bag, but it wouldn't really be an ounce. And I think somebody was licking things as she was passing them through. And I got to wondering about some stuff in my timeline, because at a certain point I was laying in a bed and Flea walked up to me and said, "Hey, look, I found this. This is yours. You need to eat this." And I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" However I said it back then. And so he ended up eating it, and that was after the police had brought him back, and after all the VIPs had left. So I think that's how he ended up adopting my girlfriend. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, I think I've gotten that back. To be honest with you, I don't know where I put her, but she's not where she used to be, and so that's all sorted out, and that's good, because some of Flea's kids are going to come back, and it is not going to be the girlfriend experience.